In this review, guys, of rewardingways.com, I'm going to share with you what this is, why you should probably just forget about this and not bother doing these types of things. And I want to share with you a real insight into why paid-to-click sites are probably not worth your time, okay? And this review of Rewarding Ways will simply tell you the truth behind this so you understand whether or not you should join, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and create an account now and show you inside so you understand what Rewarding Ways is and how you can use this to make money. And whether or not it's going to be worth your time to do this, okay? Okay, so I've now registered my account here, and but before I go into here, guys, I want to remind you that if you're looking for a real way to make money online, not this cheap and cheerful click, 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 earn a 1 cent and 1 penny, right? I mean, a real way to make money online, then click the link below, because you can hop over here and go and join the simple traffic blueprint. Is very cheap, very affordable, very straightforward, very simple to process, very simple to understand, and it's perfect for a beginner. Okay, so make sure you click the link below and jump here and have a look at this here as well. But for now, guys, I'll jump back in here and get started with this. So Rewarding Ways is effectively a paid-to-click site, okay? And if you go in here to the homepage here and click around, you'll notice that you will get various information about offers and deals and stuff you can do, okay? So if I go here to earn money, here you can see you can take surveys, okay? I don't know if you guys have ever tried this before, but this here is a complete and utter waste of time. The only people who make money with this are the ones who are promoting this, okay? So if I go in here, pop the surveys. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff here, right? Click on one of these here, and you can get paid to take this service. Okay, again here you get paid 55 cents here to take the survey, right? So let's have a look. Click on here, and you get redirected, and here's where the trouble starts. Okay, you have to give them your email address, you have to give them your date of birth, and so on. And what happens is when you go through this process, depending on the survey and so on, right? From my experience, they sometimes or quite often they're looking for specific people. Okay, so you could spend half an hour, 20 minutes, 15 minutes going through a whole survey, and then sometimes they won't pay you depending on if you fit their profile. So if they're looking for males in between the age of 25 and 35, only those ones get paid, and vice versa, right? So it's a very daunting prospect, but that obviously depends on the survey. So you can see your requirements: complete survey, unlimited. So I'm guessing that one there you can do as much as you want, or whoever wants. Okay, so it's all about you finding the right survey. But the point being, guys, that let's say for argument's sake, I spend an hour or 2 hours on this here. I might earn, let's say, $1. Okay, which means that what's your hourly rate? Right, it means that you're working for less than minimum wage. Okay, you're working for less than half of minimum wage wherever you are. It's for nothing. And also, what happens here is a lot of the time is depending on where you are in the world, they only want certain people from certain places in the world. So I might come here inside the offer vault here, might go and try some of these here, but once you actually come in here, you have to accept certain conditions. Okay, so if you want to actually go and get some of these points here, you have to go and spend money, right? For example, here, LifeLock by Norton and so on. If you actually click on here to get points, to try and earn these points, right? Once you click on Take Offer, you have to then basically put in more personal information. You have to give them your credit card. You have to pay for the stuff. And here you can see, you can see that the terms and conditions simply aren't worth your time. Okay, because you end up spending money that you don't have. Okay, because think about it, guys. No one is going to give you money for nothing. Okay, they're not going to give you money for nothing. So all these here, even though it says no cost, no cost, no cost, you can get paid for doing nothing and so on, all that stuff, right? You're paying them with your time. You're paying them with your time and your personal information, okay? Because you can come here and try and do all the stuff here by putting in fake information and so on and all that stuff. But simply put, guys, your computer gets bombarded with just stuff. Your cookies get bombarded with cookies and just crap, and also you end up giving away a lot of personal information, and most importantly, spending a lot of time just clicking around and just wasting your time for pennies here. And you can see here, Charlos earned 85 cents, okay, and so on. So they're not earning real money, okay? It's just pennies, and it's not worth your time. All right, that's simple. So what I'm going to do here now, guys, I'm going to go in here, go into the popular surveys, okay, and I'll jump inside that survey I found before, okay, this one here, okay. So I'm going to go here and I'll earn 15 cents, okay. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to complete the survey and see how long it takes me, okay. And the time right now is 15:15, okay. So I'll come back in a few minutes and see how long it takes, all right. Okay, so it took what 3-4 minutes just to be qualified for the survey. They asked me if they could turn my camera on, which is very invasive. They asked me how much I earned. They asked me what I do. They asked me how much money I make. They asked me what my favorite color is. All that kind of stuff. Okay. Anyway, it's just absolute nonsense. Okay, so I'll continue this here now, and we'll see how far we get. Okay, we'll see how long it takes. And 2 questions in, and now it's redirecting me to a whole new site here. No idea what this is, right? Just some nonsense here. Okay, agree, whatever. Click on this here, and then go to presumably another survey, right? I've already answered this. I'm going in a circle. This is a completely different company, right? No idea who these guys are, right? I've already answered these here 4 times over. This here as well, right? And we'll see here. Yeah, sure. Let's do that one. Let's see what happens now. Okay, now they're going to do the gender again, right? Just randomness. Let's see. So it makes no sense. That's the whole point. It's just random questions, no order. It's not in any kind of logical sense. They hop from site to site to site, different URLs, asking the same questions again and again and again. And it just makes no sense. And right now, it's been 5 minutes here, right? Doing survey. Please forward button. Okay, so now I'm starting a whole different survey, right? No idea what this is. Absolutely no idea. We'll see what happens here. As you can see, I'm thinking I'm on a different site now again. They're asking me again where I'm from. Okay, let's just say Scotland. What year you were born? Okay, they're asking me again here. Alright, and so on and so forth. So I'll pause the video here, guys, and I'll carry on and see how far I get. Okay, so you can see the progress bar right here, down here, right? You can see here I've been doing this for a few minutes. It's just ridiculous. You're sitting here. You can see if you look here. Look how slow it's moving. You see that? You have to sit here and just ask them more and more and more questions. And now it's taking me to a whole different thing here. You can see that the site is not secure. That does not bode well. You can see now this is a whole different thing, right? Okay, it's a whole different thing. They're asking random questions. I mean, this here is completely random questions making no sense whatsoever. Blah, blah. Okay, but that's fair enough. It's a survey, right? But you can see the site is not secure. I have no idea what the site is. Maybe it's putting some malware on my site right now. Who knows? Okay, and I'm just clicking stuff. I'm not even reading stuff, right? And that shows you how slow this is. Bear in mind, guys. Bear in mind, I'm getting paid 15 cents for this time, right? 15 cents. Keep that in mind, guys, right? So anyway, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm not going to sit here any longer because this here is just complete nonsense, right? As you can see, it's just not moving, right? It's going around in circles here. Yeah, this is absolute nonsense. So you can see, guys, this is what you do. This is what you'll be doing all day, right? Do you want to do that all day for 15 cents? Right? No, absolutely not. And same goes for all these here. They're all the same, different surveys. They ask you inane questions. They ask for multiple, a lot of personal information. If you lie, whatever, it doesn't matter. You get passed to another survey, do the same again, same again, same again. And also these here, depending on where you're from, certain websites will only accept certain countries and so on, okay? So this company here, will they pay you? Yes, as far as I've researched, as far as I can tell, they will pay you, and that's fine, okay? But the only real way to make money from this is to simply refer others. So whenever you see anybody doing a review for this, they do not make money by using this service. They make money by promoting the service only, and they get paid for when people complete complete service. So if I were to be referred here by somebody else, if I was to complete that survey for 15 cents, right, whoever referred you get paid 25% of that 15 cents, okay? So again, even if you are promoting this, you can see you have to refer a lot of people to come and do this, and even then, most people will not even try doing this because they're going to go, this is a waste of time, my computer's filling up with crap, my cookies are exploding, and I'm just wasting time and more time here, just clicking random random things. So overall, guys, for me, pay-to-click sites like Rewarding Ways. I get it. I get what they're doing and so on. And yes, I'm sure you can have some fun doing this and earn a few dollars here and there. But for 15 cents, 20 cents for half an hour work, you cannot make any money that way, guys. You'll sit there for days and weeks before you'll earn your the minimum payout. And you're much better off, guys, going and building a real business with something like the Simple Traffic Blueprint. It's cheap, it's simple to understand, it's straightforward, and anybody can do that. Okay, that's a much more better use of your time, of your energy. So I highly recommend you go below this video here, guys, click link, come and join the Simple Traffic Blueprint. Much simpler, easier, because Rewarding Ways and companies that do this or pay-to-click sites and so on, they're fine, okay, but they're simply a waste of time. Think of your time and effort in terms of the long-term rewards here, guys. If you can build a real business on YouTube or with blogging or with social media, whatever, that will return a hell of a lot more than sitting here clicking for 10 cents for half an hour work. Okay, that simple. Okay, so that concludes my review of Rewarding Ways. I hope this was helpful for you, and I'll see you all in my next video. Cheers, guys.